Imagine a place where you could need a tutorial just across the road, or where you might fall victim to a scam by a charming individual. Picture yourself smoking tobacco from a bamboo pipe as long as your arm. Welcome to the dark side of Vietnam, a land where the beauty of nature meets a tapestry of rich history and vibrant culture. In this video, we're going to explore the diverse and fascinating aspects of the Southeast Asian gem, from the bustling streets of its cities to serene rural landscapes, and even delve into some lesser-known but intriguing facts about this incredible country. So buckle up as we embark on a journey through Vietnam's past and present. Let's start our journey with a dive into Vietnam's storied past. Imagine a land where dynasties rose and fell, where battles were fought, and where a country fought for its independence through decades of struggle. This is the backdrop of Vietnam's remarkable history. Between the 2nd and 19th centuries, Vietnam was ruled by 4 major dynasties. The Doong and Le dynasties were pivotal in repelling Mongol invasions and Chinese occupations, ensuring the country remained intact and unified. It was the Nguyen dynasty that expanded Vietnam's territory further. However, the French arrived in the mid-19th century, leading to a long period of colonization. Many brave Vietnamese fought for their country's freedom, facing imprisonment and adversity. The struggle continued through World War II when, in 1940, the Japanese took control of Vietnam, but hope was on the horizon. In 1945, Vietnam declared itself an independent nation. This declaration did not mark the end of the struggle, as France sought to reassert control, sparking the Indochina War. In 1946, Vietnam triumphed over France in the Indochina War, but the conflict was far from over. The Second Indochina War began in 1955, pitting the South, supported by the United States, against the communist-backed North. After 2 decades of fierce fighting, the country was unified under the Socialist Republic of Vietnam in 1975, following the North's victory and the withdrawal of American troops. Today, Vietnam is a vibrant nation with a socialist-oriented government, making significant strides in economic development. Post-1986 reforms transformed Vietnam from one of the world's poorest countries into a burgeoning middle-income economy. Its GDP has seen remarkable growth, with figures expected to rise further by the end of 2023. But despite its progress, Vietnam still bears scars from its tumultuous past. One of the most enduring legacies is the impact of Agent Orange. During the Vietnam War, the U.S. sprayed this chemical herbicide extensively. The dioxin in Agent Orange remains one of the most toxic substances known, contaminating soils and water sources, leading to severe health issues for millions. Almost 4.8 million Vietnamese have been exposed to Agent Orange, resulting in nearly 1 million cases of diseases, ranging from birth defects to autoimmune disorders. The U.S. has donated millions to address these effects, but experts believe the consequences will persist for generations. Amid these challenges, there is a glimmer of hope. Vietnam's economic reforms have spurred tremendous growth, with poverty rates declining significantly. However, economic disparity still exists, with about 4.4% of the population living below the poverty line. This disparity has unfortunately led to an increase in scams and petty theft, particularly in urban areas. As you explore Vietnam, be aware of common scams, especially in vibrant city nightlife. Love scams, travel scams, and pickpocketing are prevalent. For instance, the bar girl scam involves women approaching tourists with tragic stories to gain sympathy and money, often vanishing after the fact. Similarly, travel scams involve fake promises of travel arrangements for upfront payments. Sad. Vietnam's bustling cities, especially after dark, can also be hotbeds for pickpocketing. Petty thieves, sometimes working in groups, often use children to distract victims. Travelers should exercise caution, particularly in poorly lit areas. And let's not forget Vietnam's chaotic traffic, with one of the highest rates of traffic-related injuries in the world. The disregard for traffic rules often results in dangerous conditions. Additionally, traditional practices such as smoking tobacco from large bamboo pipes known as thuoc lao reflect Vietnam's rich cultural tapestry. Though some believe it's less harmful than cigarettes, it actually contains more nicotine and is highly addictive. Having explored Vietnam's rich history and some of its modern-day challenges, let's now delve into the unique and captivating aspects of this remarkable country. Vietnam is known for its breathtaking landscapes, bustling cities, and a culture as diverse as its geography. Let's start with something truly unexpected. Snow in a tropical country. Yes, you heard that right. Vietnam's climate typically features warm temperatures and high humidity, making it a prime destination for those seeking a tropical escape. However, head to the northern region, particularly the town of Sapa, and you'll encounter a magical winter wonderland during the months of December to February. Situated along the border with China, Sapa experiences temperatures that can drop below zero, leading to occasional snowfall. This phenomenon is a rare but spectacular sight in Vietnam, transforming the picturesque mountainous terrain into a snowy paradise. In Sapa, you can enjoy classic winter activities, such as building a snowman or engaging in a playful snowball fight. It's a serene and enchanting experience that stands in stark contrast to the usual tropical weather of Vietnam. Moving from the chill of Sapa, let's journey to one of Vietnam's most awe-inspiring natural wonders, the Doong Cave. Located in the Pong Nha Bang National Park, this cave system is renowned for its grandeur and scale. Doong Cave is one of the largest caves in the world, stretching over 5.5 kilometers in length, with a width of 650 feet and a height of 500 feet. Within this subterranean realm, you'll find more than 150 individual caves, each boasting unique geological features. Among these marvels is a colossal stalagmite that seems to reach for the heavens. Additionally, the cave's walls are adorned with vibrant prehistoric algae and rare cave pearls, which add an ethereal sparkle to the landscape. Exploring Doong Cave is like stepping into another world. The sheer scale and intricate beauty of this natural wonder make it a must-see for anyone venturing into Vietnam. It's a testament to the extraordinary geological and natural features that the country has to offer. Vietnam's culture is as diverse and vibrant as its landscapes. One of the most heartwarming traditions is Vietnamese Teacher's Day, celebrated on the 20th of November each year. This special day is dedicated to honoring the nation's educators and showing appreciation for their hard work and dedication. Schools across Vietnam come alive with festivities including performances, poetry recitations, and various activities organized by students. Alumni and former students often join in the celebrations, bringing flowers and thoughtful gifts to their teachers. It's a beautiful display of respect and gratitude, reflecting the high regard in which teachers are held in Vietnamese society. Vietnam is a melting pot of cultures with 54 officially recognized ethnic groups, each contributing to the country's rich cultural tapestry. While the Kin people, who make up about 86% of the population, are predominant in the deltas and coastal regions, the remaining 14% are made up of various ethnic minorities spread across the mountainous and highland areas. These ethnic groups, including the Hmong in the north and the Cham in the south, each have their own unique traditions, languages, and ways of life. Despite facing challenges such as limited access to infrastructure and education, these communities maintain their distinct cultural practices and contribute significantly to Vietnam's cultural heritage. From the vibrant traditional attire of the Hmong people to the ancient customs of the Cham, each ethnic group offers a unique glimpse into the diverse and rich cultural landscape of Vietnam. Vietnam's national flower, the lotus, is more than just a beautiful bloom. It is a symbol of purity and resilience. Officially designated as the national flower in 2010, the lotus thrives in muddy ponds and has an incredible ability to stay pristine despite its challenging environment. The lotus flower is admired for its elegant blossoms that rise above the water, reaching out for sunlight while maintaining its purity. This remarkable flower embodies the spirit of the Vietnamese people. resilient and steadfast, emerging from adversity with grace and beauty. Coffee lovers will find Vietnam a fascinating destination. Did you know that Vietnam is the second largest coffee exporter in the world, trailing only behind Brazil? Coffee was introduced to Vietnam by the French in the 1800s, and its production has skyrocketed since then. One of the most unique coffee experiences in Vietnam is Weasel coffee, and also known as Kopi Luwak. This exclusive brew is produced using coffee beans that have passed through the digestive system of a civet. The beans are collected from the animal's droppings, cleaned and roasted to create a coffee with a distinct aromatic profile. Despite its high price, Weasel coffee is a coveted delicacy, renowned for its rich and sweet flavor. In Vietnam, motorbikes reign supreme. With approximately 70 million registered motorbikes, it's evident that these two-wheeled vehicles are the lifeblood of transportation in the country. Motorbikes are used for everything from commuting to transporting goods, making them a common sight on the streets of cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. Cars, on the other hand, are less common and considered a luxury due to the high car tax, which can reach up to 300%. This makes owning a car a status symbol and adds to the allure of motorbikes as the primary mode of transportation. As we continue our exploration of Vietnam, let's dive into the colorful and dynamic world of its floating markets. These bustling marketplaces are a hallmark of Vietnamese culture, where boats become floating stalls, displaying a wide array of local products. One fascinating feature of these markets is the use of bamboo sticks. Bamboo sticks are not just ordinary tools, they serve as creative displays for fruits, vegetables, and other goods. Picture boats brimming with fresh produce like pineapples, mangoes, and durians, all proudly showcased on these sticks. It's a sight that's as practical as it is picturesque. Beyond fruits and vegetables, you'll find boats adorned with items such as yams, taro, carrots, sweet potatoes, and even beautiful flowers. When it comes to beverages, however, you'll see them served directly from the boats, as drinks are too heavy to be displayed on bamboo sticks. One intriguing aspect is the use of coconut leaves attached to bamboo sticks. In Vietnamese culture, these leaves symbolize the roof of a house, signaling that the boat they adorn is for sale. A clever floating real estate market. And there's more. Occasionally, you might spot bamboo sticks draped with clothes. These aren't for sale. They're simply used by boat owners as makeshift drying racks, showcasing a touch of practicality in the midst of a bustling market. Vietnam's unique characteristics extend beyond its landscapes and markets to its cultural attitudes, including the fascinating topic of happiness. In 2016, Vietnam was ranked as the 5th happiest country in the world by the UK-based Happy Planet Index. This remarkable achievement highlights the nation's positive outlook and overall well-being. Walking through the streets of Vietnam, you'll often be greeted with warm smiles and a sense of optimism. This happiness is not just a fleeting feeling, it's deeply rooted in the Vietnamese people's outlook on life and their economic future. According to Gallup International Association, Vietnam ranks second in economic optimism within the Asia-Pacific region, reflecting a strong belief in progress and growth. This optimism and joy are not just confined to personal interactions. They permeate the national spirit and contribute to a broader sense of contentment and community. It's an inspiring testament to the resilience and positivity of the Vietnamese people. Another interesting aspect of Vietnamese culture is its approach to alcohol. Unlike many countries with strict legal drinking ages, Vietnam does not have a legal drinking age. This means that anyone can enjoy a cold beer or a refreshing beverage as long as they can obtain it. This unique characteristic contributes to Vietnam's status as one of the top beer consumers in Asia, coming in 3rd place after Japan and China. The absence of age restrictions plays a significant role in shaping Vietnam's vibrant beer culture, where social gatherings often feature a casual and communal drinking experience. While this freedom can raise concerns, it also fosters a sense of community and enjoyment. Beer is a staple of social life in Vietnam, enhancing the country's lively and inclusive atmosphere. To wrap up our journey through Vietnam, let's reflect on the country's remarkable ability to blend tradition with modernity. From the serene beauty of the lotus flower and the awe-inspiring scale of Doong Cave to the bustling floating markets and the optimistic spirit of its people, Vietnam is a land of contrasts and harmony. Each facet of Vietnamese life, whether it's the vibrant celebrations of Teacher's Day or the practical use of bamboo sticks in floating markets, tells a story of resilience, creativity, and cultural richness. The lotus flower, with its purity and strength, embodies the essence of Vietnam, a country that has emerged from adversity with grace and continues to flourish in the face of challenges. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through Vietnam. We hope you've enjoyed discovering the country's hidden gems and unique traditions as much as we have. If you found this video inspiring and informative, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and happy travels.